Okay, hello and welcome. Everyone's doing well. Take a deep breath. We are going to be continuing with more Rimworld tonight because things were going pretty well. Let's see how things are going to fall apart this time. Oh boy. What happened last time? I don't think we had much in the way of raids. Hello. Welcome, Wex. I think we had a few attacks from the Cloven Hooves, or Cloven ones. Beastmen. Might have had a raid from some from some of the tribal humans. We also had what else? Vitaly and Olga rejoined us, which is nice. Also Desi passed again, and she's resting peacefully in her grave over here. We also had two other dwarves join us. No, we had one other dwarf join us, Atamir, and we also had Guerrero join us, who is a fire mage. He has Flame Storm, and Piercing Bolts of Burning. So, you can vaguely see the path of destruction the Firestorm wrought. When I cast it one time, there's like a very faint trail in the ground there. It's a very large spell. It's very impressive looking. I don't think it's very practical for actually fighting the enemy. Perhaps it would be more useful if I cast it on a static enemy settlement, because it seems like it would tear holes in walls, rather than thinking that it would be useful for, like, you know, killing people. So it's got Piercing Bolts of Burning now, which I assume is like the pink Fireballs of Zinch spell. What else? We also started mining out in these rock areas, and I think we'll try and focus on making them into more sort of fortification areas, castle areas. Because we've got two dwarves, it also means we can start doing dwarfish research, it appears. So we have a dwarf research bench, and I've been researching some of their techs. So we have Darby planters here, which means that we can actually plant and grow like fungus underground, which is quite nice. What else? We're getting some clothing produced, and we have food going. I cast the Ulrich's Vortex in the food storage here, and it is currently minus 22 degrees Celsius in there, where it's 28 degrees Celsius outside. So this helps an awful lot, and we can refrigerate our food through the blessing of Ulrich. That should last for quite a long time. 43 days, yes. And this, I think this will actually recharge before that wears out. So we'll be able to recast it when we need to. I think that's probably the best use for that. Unless you trap people in a room and cast it in a room and have them die from hypothermia. Rather than, like, heat the temperature up in the room and have them die from heat stroke and catching on fire. Yeah, we're also making some more houses up here. And we have a big fancy door here. Kinda looks like it's got a fried chicken on the front there. Oh dear. What else? Crops are coming. We've got a whole bunch of wheat. We also had a troll join us last time as well. Lummox here. Who is actually a stone troll. And he's eating wheat. I guess we can train him to do some stuff. Attacking, perhaps. I wonder if anyone is actually skilled enough to train him. Let's see. Should list it around here somewhere. Nozzle interval. It's just gotta go around wiping his nose on people. Intermediate. Oh no, that's the type of tasks it can learn. Not the level require, not the level people require to be able to train it. Okay. I think that means how often. Yeah. Okay, so it will lose its skills pretty quickly, from what I'm gathering from that. We should be actually have high enough skilled people to train it. We have a level 13 handler in Julie. And level 9. I think it requires level 10. So we've got at least 2 people for that. Whole bunch of heal root too. Fantastic. Davenport, why are you doing that? Release prisoners, no. Digging and drilling. What task does smoothing fall under? I'd have thought stone crafting. Where is it? Here we go. Designates rough stone. Doesn't mention. Okay, well. I guess you could do that. No. Sure it's not under, like, basic? Or it's a construction. I guess it's construction. Because that just went up. Yeah. Go do the harvesting. Don't do that. Oop. What's the problem? Dot fair. Oh, right, yes. Right, so we did have an attack last time, and unfortunately Dotfair lost both of her legs. So we've had to give her 2 peg legs. Which normally would be fine. However, she is a body purist, so she really doesn't like the fact that she's got 2 peg legs. I think we're researching... Yeah, we're starting to research basic magic items. If we could get up to intermediate magic items, we could potentially make a potion of healing or 2 for her, and have her regrow her lost legs, which would be quite nice. I wonder if that happens, we'd have to remove the peg leg first. Or would the peg leg just pop off? Would she end up with 4 legs? 2 of them wouldn't. Let's not think about that. Do we have enough wood? I was telling people to cut trees down. There's a whole bunch of trees over there to be cut down. Okay. We also had some sheep join us. That's why we have some sheep with us. They didn't just pop up out of thin air. Okay, our walls are actually finished last time. I should look to... So what do I want to do with the walls? Do I want to make them 1 thick with a section behind them so people can walk inside the walls? Do I want to make them 2 thick? So that people have a harder time breaking through them? Let's see. Let's focus on this bit here now. so... It'll go there. That'll go there. It'll go there. This isn't... Hang on. Okay, and I need a few more walls there too. Come on, where's the walls? There we go. Okay, so we have that. And I can do that. Yep. Okay, and I think that's too small to really have a gap in it. Okay, there we go. Atomia has got a problem. Recreation starved. Will I have to get, like, Dwarven Recreation? No, they should be able to use the Empire things. These are, like, generic. Make a slate, poker table. There we go. And furniture. And you can make some slate chairs. There we go. Also, lummox. Ooh, hang on. Animal zone. Animals, I don't want you going into there. We make sure that I have everywhere appropriately designated. I seem to. Good. Dotvet is in an insulting spree. Fantastic. You're going to spread that bad mood around. Oh, and we've got beastmen attacking. Okay, how many is it? Only from down there. It is 5, and it's a bunch of ungors. Okay. Who's missing weapons? Dotfair, can't see you. Atomia, you need a weapon. You're good at melee, so we'll give you yeah, equip that one. And Guerrero, I'm going to give you a pistol as an offhand again. Like, Davenport. They attacking immediately? No, they're not. Okay. Oh, we also have a dwarf resting here still, but he decided not to join us, so he's going to leave as soon as he heals up. Actually, need some wood for that. Oh, okay. They're attacking. Okay. You go up there. You go there. You go there. You go there. And Davenport, you go up there. And everyone else can go down there. We've got a lot of range dudes. Okay, cool, cool. Somehow you can shoot it through the wall. Well done. You actually even managed to down that muffalo. And that dude, too. Well. Finish them off. There we go. Okay. Allow the stuff. And, yeah, carry their corpses, put them into the piles, and so on and so forth. We actually need more granite blocks. But that went very well. Oh, good. Dotvet's no longer insulting people, but a number of people are probably going to have bad moods because he's, well, insulted them, so. I need to remove more of these roofs. There's no grass growing in this area because of it. We kind of need. Okay, and use that little bit there, I guess. Oh. There's actually some roof missing on that little area there. I'll pull the roof back around here as well. Okay, that should be fine. Watch, I'll remove all this and then it'll be a warp storm again. Or maybe even another toxic fallout. Nope. A Jabberslythe wanders in. How delightful. Please don't come into my settlement. You're going to upset everyone. People don't like looking at them. Nope, you're going to come straight into my settlement, aren't you? Is everyone like... Oh. Why was Olga restricted to the home zone? People can go out if they want to, can't they? Yep. Okay. So there should be like... getting food and all that. What was Olga's jobs? Hunting. Okay, that's why we haven't been hunting as much as we could have been. Do we have any animals we can hunt on the map? There's some guinea pigs. Sure, hunt those. And a squirrel. And a raccoon. And the tortoises. There's an alpaca too. Where's my medicine going? In here. Don't really want it in there. Let's see, manufactured medicine. Put the medicine in here. I know I was storing medicine over here, but let's remove that. And we'll use that room for something else. Guerrero is in an insulting spree. Well, fantastic. I think he's had 2 fits since he's arrived here. Does that give you a negative thought? No. You've been insulted 5 times. I guess people were insulting you back. Now Olga's having a food binge. Well, at least we've got the food to spare. Collection of valuable items. Dark wood double bed, legendary. And a bone longsword, masterwork. Eh. Okay, could some people go and cut some trees down or something? Or haul stuff. There's a lot of food out there which needs hauling. Guerrero. You're not going to do warden. You're not going to do cooking. You're not going to do constructing. Or mining. I just want you to do hauling. Like, that's... You can just focus on doing hauling. That's like... I need like 2 people who are just going to be doing that. Okay, you can actually do anything else after Atomy. You can do anything else after you've done hauling as well. He is in a terrible mood. Insulted 6 times. And also he has done nothing. I mean, why haven't you done anything? It's not like we don't have a horseshoe pin or where is like Dwarven Recreation? There we go. Sure. Research that. Vitaly asked Natalia for a break. Vitaly and Natalia are no longer in a relationship. Well, that's fine, because they weren't married. Oh, our food stockpile is actually full. Okay. Hmm. It's fine. Thank you, Guerrero. All that wood. Of course, it's all going into the fires and all that, isn't it? Catatonic. Atomia. And Guerrero's in a fire starting spree. Because he's a fire mage. Because of course. Yeah. Go put those fires out. Stop that! Stop that! Not helpful. Thank you. Okay, so let's see. How many logs do how many stone I have? Not enough. I should stop building houses out of wood. And I should start making them out of stone. At least that way they wouldn't burn down. Let me get rid of these. That was going to be something. I can't remember what it was going to be. Let's just that. Can remove those as well. I can get some wood from that. Yeah, it's just because of all the fires I have everywhere to heat all the rooms. I don't think I need this one in here. We already have like a hearth in there. We've got that in there. I like having the lanes between these houses, but it doesn't mean I have to heat them individually. If they were right next to each other, I could have vents between them. We're gonna raid. Oh boy. How many people are there? 16. And there's a mage in there too. Athron, Weaver, Azia user. That is Lore of Heavens? I think. Can sense and wield Azia, the blue magic associated with heavens. Her innate abilities combined with studies have crafted her into a wizard. Yeah, okay. I don't think I've actually looked at what spells that lore has. So apparently, she doesn't have any spells, or I can't see them. So there's actually 2 wizards. There's a Gur user as well, which is Lore of Beasts, I believe. Yep. Amber magic associated with beasts. Her innate abilities. Yeah. Okay. Some bows, some guns in there. Actually, there's 3 wizards. A chaos wizard, Law of Nurgle. Oh boy. Okay. Has been gifted by the god Nurgle with magic powers. He's a native. Yeah. Just says the same thing after that. Okay, so you could give inflictions to people. How lovely. Afflictions. Is there any other wizards over here? No. Just people with bows. Okay. Lovely. It's quite a large group. Dot fair. What is your skills in? Not really anything. I'll give you a Dari Great Axe. Okay. And are they attacking immediately? They will prepare for a while, then attack. Okay. We could actually go down and deal with one group of them before the others start attacking. Natalia is having a major break risk because she broke up with Davenport. Hey there, Jabberslythe. Could you deal with the problem for me? Oh, his Flamestorm's not ready yet. If I hadn't shown it off last time, I could maybe cast it on them. He has to be very close though. The range is it's kind of like this. So he's in sight of the enemies to if he wants to cast it on them. They get a negative thought from the Jabberslythe wandering through them. Okay. They're attacking. Hop up here. This is the larger threat, I think. So you can get them. And... Okay. So what have they got? These guys have got 4 bows. Gonna focus you all into one location. Okay. No, just... Don't... Go there. Okay, they're going to be shooting behind that pillar. Or maybe not. Where's Guerrero? Their mages actually have flame resistant robes on. At least some of them. Shoot them. Is this going to set the field on fire? No, it's not. It is just like the pink fire zinch. Okay. Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, they're setting fires around my camp over there. They're being dicks. Wait a little bit longer. Oh, my alpaca. This is gonna kill my ram, but... well, it hurt the ram. Okay. Steal the life of Goodman. Okay, good. Charge! How big's that fire getting? It's not too big. Do need to break them quickly. How much more magic do you have? About 50%. Okay. Can you cast another spell? You can. Hit that dwarf. And you... cast, actually, don't cast Wind of Death. There. Cast Soul Blight. Okay, good. And they're fleeing. That's one group of attackers which are fleeing. Have to go deal with the other ones. Okay, Guerrero, you're not going to be useful in putting out those fires because you're a pyromaniac. Good. They're not fleeing yet. Flee! Okay, good. Put the fires out. These. Okay, good. And the other one. Okay, good. Now we can check who's injured. 13, 16, 9. Okay, that went pretty well overall, I think. You can go around and... well, I want to capture some of them. Gonna be dead in 2 hours. What about you? Dead in 4 hours. Sanguine, greedy and lazy. Creepy breathing, xenophile and nimble. Actually, pretty nice person. You're dead. Guess maybe Hugin. Though, we don't actually have a bed. Well, we've got that one up there. I guess we could use that for a prisoner. I want them, though. He's probably going to die. Capture him. Oh, Natalia's flown into a murderous rage. She's decided to kill Olga. Don't make me have words with you. Drop your axe. Okay. These people, I swear. Julie. We do have some people which need some tending to. 15 hours. 8 hours. Where is Logger? There she is. Julie. Could you tend to Logger? Who else was a doctor? Tali, Logger, and Atomia. Great. I guess Guerrero can do medical temporarily. Davenport, go tend to Dotfair. And tend to Hugin. Without any medicine. And Julie's food binging. Fantastic! Well, Hugin died. That makes things easier. Go tend to Logger. Decker, could you rescue and Guerrero? You rescue Olga. Since our doctor is useless at the moment. Yeah. Okay. Vitali. Tend to Olga. Davenport. Tend to Natalia. You're better at that than Guerrero. Olga has gotten an infection. In her head. Lovely. You have a bed? Yeah, you do. Okay. Who isn't completely upset that they could do something about this? Decker, you're resting. Go bury Lima again. Olga, I would like you to rest. Since you have a, you know, rather heavy infection. Thank you. Okay. Good. People are healing up. We've got all these corpses around here too. We're gonna have to get rid of those. Though. You know, first problems were, everyone being upset at everything. Dotve is having a tantrum. She's going to destroy the Steel Empire Gate. Well, fantastic. I mean, that's going to take you a long time. Oh, maybe not. Yes, break down that gate. That one in particular is annoying, that mood, because it's just, it's like, what's the most valuable thing in your settlement? I'm going to destroy it. There's not really much you can do about it. Though, it is funny when the most important item you have in your settlement is something like a pile of explosive cannonballs. But destroying that gate, you get to, like, bury all these. It's punishment. Surfed corpse. Where are you? Oh, right. No empty accessible spot. Okay, we're going to have to increase the size of the corpse. Corpse stockpile. Is having a tantrum. He's going to destroy a wizard staff. Whatever. Please succeed at that. Prefer if you don't waste the resources on it. Yay! Vitali's having an insulting spree. Sorry, what's going on now? Loga looks like she actually might die because her infection hasn't managed to succeed. Actually, no. I thought it was 88 before. It's actually rushing ahead pretty quickly at the last moment. Wow, amazing. Okay, she is going to pull through. Congratulations, you're not going to die. Davenport, you get to bury all these corpses. Okay. Decker. I want you to focus on just cleaning. Because there is filthy dirt and blood everywhere. And Vitali's throwing a party. Maybe his way of saying sorry for insulting everyone. It's still absolutely filthy around here. Let's get Guerrero to do some cleaning up. So everyone's not just going to go in here and go, oh, dirt everywhere. It's making me so sad. There we go. It's a little bit better. Okay. The party's actually over. Well... Whoa. And everyone's going to get food poisoning! Because no one cleaned the kitchen! It's not one thing, it's another. Okay, let me actually use that as storage for weapons. Okay, good. Right, so I'm going to mine that away. And that. That's all fine there. Are we getting things under control again? I think so. Natalia is lacking a ranged weapon. Well, yeah, but Natalia is also recovering, so... After that, I want you to equip those. And Decker. No, I don't want you to. I want you to equip that. Then go back to cleaning. Okay. I wish I was playing as Beastmen. They don't care if everything's all dirty everywhere. Right. Oh, yeah, I think you're just lying down because your food poisoning is making it so that you can't walk. Davenport has 5 points he can put into magic. Put it into Purple Sun. There we go. Level 3. And he needs 4 points for the next level. And 3 or 4 for everything else. Guerrero, did you go up a level? No, not yet. And there's an eclipse. Natalia is having problems. Again. Yeah. Sure. Fine. This is critical, isn't it? Yeah, it is. People should be hauling these down to there. Hey, visitors. Come see my filth-encrusted, settlement. Okay. Natalia's having a tantrum. Just because the visitors are arriving. Okay. Well, it's not like you could break anything of value because someone's already destroyed our massive, really nice steel Empire gate. So, you know. This is why we can't have nice things, because people just destroy it all. Thank you. Ooh, they're actually traders. Who was our best at social? Natalia. You just had a tantrum. Go and trade with Seamus. Hello. How's it going? Apparently you have 3 simple meals, and you're willing to buy, like, all of my weapons. Well, sure. Yes. Maybe not that. Actually, I could equip some of my guys with rifles instead of crossbows. You're also interested in purchasing a whole bunch of our cloth. Actually, no, you're not. No, you are. Again, I misread how this system works. We have, like, so much cloth. Like 800 of it? Oh, you've only got, like, 86. What am I doing? There we go. Do you have anything else which is useful? No, that's just us selling things. You only had, like, 3 meals. Fine. There you go. What are these meals, anyway? It doesn't tell you what the meal it was made from is. Or what food it was made from. I kind of wish it did. Oh, no, it does. I guess we just don't know what's in this. Oh, they gave us a gift. 270 silver. Wow. Okay. Thanks. I think... Wait, where did you get that from? You had like 83, 86. I got all of your silver. And then you just dropped like 270 silver on the ground, which you had in your pocket. I guess it was extra on top of, you know. You don't, like, use all of your money in trade, but fine. Thank you very much. We need to put that inside or something. Stockpile. Yeah, just like right there. Right. Just under raw resources? Yep. Put it there. Okay, and no silver there. No silver there. No silver there. Actually storing our silver in there. That's just weapons in there, so that's fine. Okay. So at least at some point they'll carry all of our silver into there. What's your needs? Again, you're just upset because of that. Ate without a table. We've got a table. It's because the food's like up here and they're eating it here. Or they're going up here, taking like some of the rice, eating it, and then they're like, oh, I ate without a table. But just because there's no table right there. I wish they put a little bit more effort into going to where a table is. I guess I could build a table outside here or something. But I feel that would be a bit of a useless gesture because, you know, just because there's a table there, again, doesn't mean that everyone's going to be using it. Did cut down a whole bunch of wood, didn't we? Yes. I guess we used it all again. Okay. Cut those trees down. And fall has begun. Actually, make bread. This one can make bread. This one can cook simple meals. Oh, Natalia, you don't actually have a bow. Well, speaking on weapons, I might actually give you a gun. How would you like that? Equip that. And you can equip that rifle. Hehehe. Loga. You also need a ranged weapon. Do we have a third rifle for you? Got so many weapons. No. Okay. Well, we can give you a, Empire crossbow. They're perfectly fine. Ah. Okay, how much silver do we have? 1,545. That's a pretty nice amount of silver. We don't need to actually harvest that. We've got more than enough food. Actually, kind of overflowing with food. Shrink that zone down a bit and expand this zone a bit so we have some more room. Oh, the sound of gunfire in the distance. People are hauling wood. It's a miracle. Okay. People aren't researching. I guess there's more important things to be doing. Yeah. Oh, wasn't Desi like our primary researcher? Atamir, you're actually up and about. What are your jobs? I guess you could do researching. After hauling. Though, that you're probably never going to get around to hauling if I, to researching if I put it like that. Put that like that. There we go. I do want at least someone researching, otherwise we're just going to be sitting here. We're not going to be improving. Fizz has lost the skill. Rescue. Who's our handler? No one! I don't want Julie on hunting. She's not a hunter, is she? Oh no, she is. I think I like you two being hunters. I mean, you're a good hunter. Those two can be the primary hunters. You could do cooking above all else. Actually, Logo's a cook, so you don't need to be a cook. You could be cooking 3. Handling and then hunting. Yes. There we go. Guerrero is going on an insulting spree to Dotfair. But then he went to bed. So, before it got too bad? Yep. He was just insulted once. Before he got tired. And had to have a sleep. Either it was, like, the most devastating insult he could think up of, and it just exhausted him to the point that he had to go to sleep immediately. Or he got halfway through the thing and it was just like, forget it. And went to bed. Okay, furniture. Get dwarven recreation. Hey, we actually have the granite crematorium. Is that around the wrong way? No, no, it's not. It's just got doors on the back end of it as well. Okay. Well, okay, I guess we put coal in that. Build a roof over it. It's not electric, so it shouldn't what's it called? It shouldn't have the zap event go off, you know, cause an electrical fire, because if it's left out in the rain. But I don't know, maybe leaving it out in the rain causes the fire to go out faster or something. I think you could put a campfire outside. Like, will a campfire go out if it's out in the rain? I would assume it does. Okay. Let's mine out this coal here. I also need more clothing. You need material to make a wizard's hat. Oh, that's because I said buffalo wool. And we don't actually have any of that. Okay, fine. You can make it out of alpaca wool. After you've had your meal. What's your problem? There you go. Ooh, actually, can I make dwarven clothing now? I can! I can make doughy pants! Amazing! Quick! We've learned how to make shorter pants! Make those pants! Okay, now drop them. And put them on. There we go. You're no longer upset because you're half naked. It's taken quite a few days, but Dotvet actually has pants on now. And Atomir, our other dwarf, is upset because he's actually wearing clothes. Apparently he's actually missing pants as well, so that's fine, I guess. He can just wear a shirt if he wants. Dwarves. Okay, recreation. War machines. I can make a grudge thrower or a bolt thrower. Hurls stone chunks at enemies, which explode upon impact. Great at smashing groups of enemies. Has a minimum range, accuracy, and damage. And that's what the Dawi pack. That's what the Dari pack into the Grudge Thrower. With the anger of the Grudge imbued into the construction of each, these machines are truly one of the best weapons of war available to the Dari. Yeah, it's a big catapult, and it throws rocks engraved with the with grudges or insulting words on them. So the enemy is struck not just with the strength of the stone, but with also the strength of the dwarven anger at having been wronged. Sometimes they strap goblins onto the rocks because dwarves are spiteful git. Sadly, we can't do that though in this. Bolt throwers. Yeah. There's actually bolt throwers and catapults in Dwarf Fortress. You can build a siege workshop, and you can build bolt throwers and catapults in Dwarf Fortress. Bolt throwers are the more useful. They're both kind of more effort than it's worth. Catapults, they work... Catapults work oddly in Dwarf Fortress. The catapult stone flies along on the 1 Z level. And I think it hits like the first target it comes into contact with. You can fight... You do throw just chunks of rock at the enemy, so it's easy in that regard. But it's got no elevation to the stone. Bolt throwers are similar. They make more sense for the bolt thrower. That the bolt doesn't have any elevation. But the bolt thrower is more useful because, if I remember, they can pierce through multiple enemies. Though they're kind of difficult to use, from what I remember, because... This is all in Dwarf Fortress. Because the bolt thrower... It's like the arrow tip of the bolt thrower, or the arrowhead of the bolt thrower. It's a 3-tile object. And the enemy actually has to come into contact with the arrow on the front of it. So, like, the bolt can fly past enemies rather easily. And it takes a while to fire them. Also, the dwarves which man the war machines are just civilian dwarves. They're not enlisted, so they run away if the enemy get too close. Which, I mean, you could put the like bolt thrower across a gap or something. Anyway, I fiddled around with them a bit. I should probably make one or two a settlement. They're interesting, but a bit tricky to get working properly. I think there was a trick where you could have like the projectiles, if they hit a wall but there was a pit underneath them, they might drop into it. Though I might be thinking about practicing with like arrows and bolts. Don't worry, that was a heck of a tangent. Anyway. Dwarf Fortress, it has unique intricities. That's why I like it, though. Okay. What are we doing? Oh, we have the dwarf planters up. Nice. Plant stone root. How fast does that grow? 12 days. What else do we have? Bile mushroom. Is that to make their medicine? Party once established. 6.5 days. No, apparently that's actually faster. Dwarven barley. Yep. Okay. I guess we could just plant like bile mushrooms. How delightful sounding. Go and sow these, since these will grow year round, I believe, because they're inside. Oh. Mushrooms! I might want to build more of these. They just take 5 wood. 50 wood. Well, just take 50 wood. That's quite a bit of wood. Atomir is upset. Why? Again, recreation starved. Is it because I don't have you with any, like, off hours? There. But other people just do, like, recreation stuff whenever. So I don't know why I'd have to designate that specifically for you. Oop. Some trolls wandered in. Okay. They're just 2 stone trolls. And who's Atomir and Natalia? Again. Okay. Alright, alright. I've actually got a fair bit of food sitting around now. Okay. We're making granite blocks. How many do we have? 4. Okay. How was Dotfiz's task? She can go on 2 for that. Because I want her to be cutting the stones. Actually, only 16 degrees inside. This does let off heat, doesn't it? Yeah. I guess we did need that other fire. It's a little cool. Side. Put that there. How much does it take? 150 slate. Don't really want to just have a campfire in the kitchen, in the room. Only because it uses up a lot of wood. I mean, it's not freezing in there. Deconstruct a passive cooler. We're going into winter, we're not going to need that. I've actually got 2 of them. That might be why it's colder in here. It's actually dropping down to 14 in there. Okay. Build a fireplace. Campfire. Hey, you made a wizard's hat. Where is it? There it is. Wear that. There we go. I'm going to forbid that. Vitali, what's your clothing you're upset with? Your shield? Your Empire armor also. And your Empire helmet. Okay. Put repair armor on. Do forever. Okay, drop that. Drop that. And drop that. Okay. You can't repair armor. Your skill was under 10. Okay, well, Guerrero can do that. He's skill 11 at smithing. Also, I should smelt all that, yeah, smelt the metal from slag. Just do that forever as well. Okay. I think someone just came in and put on the suit of armor. Oh, we don't have a research project. Yep. Who put on that armor? Julie. Did you? That's not 100%. Decker's got steel Empire armor on, but you had like Empire Faithful armor or something, didn't you, before? Hmm. Okay. You can wear that helmet. You picked up something else. Where'd that shield go? Whatever. Well done. You broke a flower pot. Davenport's leveled up. 3 points. Right, let's put that into... yeah, let's put that into Manacles of Calo. Actually got a lot of wood out there. We don't really need to cut down more trees. So, yeah. Forget that. Still cutting down a whole bunch of wood over here. So I wish people would keep the wood stockpile stocked. We had a flash storm and now a dry thunderstorm. You might want to put that fire out over there. There we go. Just stop it from, like, burning the wood which is out in the fields. There we go. Okay, it should start raining soon to put all that fire out. How much steel do we have? 475. Good. Yeah, can you make that loot? Bone Empire loot. Oh, you're actually collecting slag from around the map. I guess. There's fire! The countryside is on fire. Quite a bit, actually. Gonna start raining soon? The game does do that. Well, there goes my wood. Whatever. There's a lot of trees up here and all that. Oh, there's actually more fire over there. That is a lot of fire. I do like how the fire spreads in this game. It's neat. Guerrero doesn't care. Fine. Let's see. Tattered apparel. Focus on this still. Did your Dawi fine shirt? Okay, so make a Dawi shirt. Davenport. That's your Empire Faith armor. That's where it went. So Decker took off his armor because there was a better suit of armor, and then Davenport put it on. Because he wasn't wearing armor. Natalia. It's your Turk. Oh, we can just make some Turks. Olga. Your bearskin pants. Make some more pants. Decker. It's your Turk again. And Atomia. Yeah. Okay. What have you got on? Oh, you've got the Telephone High Officer shirt on. A pack of man-hunting giant rats. Okay. That is quite a lot of giant rats. Yeah, there we go. The fire's out. Yeah, they're Skaven giant rats, so... Oh, yay. And there's 19 of the buggers. Up down here. Vitaly. Who took your shield? Or did nobody take your shield and it's just in a stockpile somewhere? No, there's your shield. It never actually got repaired. Oh, I'm gonna have to give you a leg. Your right leg was bitten off, that's right. Atomia. Oh yeah, you dropped your axe. Where'd that go? Wasn't it in your bedroom? Okay, well, go and equip that. Ooh, Faithful hunted at Wilhelmshaven prison. A Faithful, a Sigmar named Hero, contacts you magically from nearby. He's been hunted by tribespeople from the Kogaka Alliance. He asks for sanctuary and offers to join your group. 1 archer, chief. 4 archers, 8 heavy archers, 7 hunters. So 15... 20 people. That is a lot of people. Though, they are like Decker in that He is a like a faith spellcaster instead of a wizard like Davenport. Sure. Okay, there he is. He is equipped with a hammer, Uranium Empire Great Hammer. He has Shield of Faith. The faithful says a prayer, and the power of Sigmar manifests in the form of a shield as hard as castle forged steel. Makes the faithful invulnerable to attack while the shield is in effect. Cooldown for 1,000 seconds. Target self. Okay. What other abilities can he get? Comets of Sigmar. The faithful calls upon Sigmar to send down a series of comets at the desired location, smashing foes and leaving resources as well. 20,000 seconds. And Sigmar's Lightning. The faithful calls on Sigmar to send down a series of almighty bolts of lightning upon the enemy, smiting them where they stand. Okay. Cool. It'd be neat if you could upgrade this so that it, like, affected nearby, allies. Squeak, squeak, squeak. We'll worry about those 20 dudes which we're going to have to fight later. There's so many rats. The tally's downed. These aren't even normal rats, they're giant rats, so they're extra nasty. Okay. Davenport's downed. Deck is downed. How soon are people going to be... Hero, your first job is to attack these rats. Okay. How badly injured are people? 10 hours, 12 hours, 21 hours, 5 hours, 3 hours, 16 hours, and 5 hours. Okay. Oh, what is hero's skills? Let's see. Abandoned child, faithful as Sigmar. He's a good shooter, melee, animals, artistic, intellectual. He's not really good at anything apart from melee, I suppose. And he's beautiful. He's got a scratch scar on his right foot. Okay. Were you good at medical? No, you're not. Okay. Who is the most injured? Most in danger? Dotfair, Decker, and Guerrero. So, rescue Dotfair. Who else? Talia's downed. Atomir is there. And Loga. So, Atomir, you rescue Guerrero. You need to rescue Decker. Good. No medicine. Julie, I want you to tend to them. Decker. No medicine. Loga. I want you to tend to Decker. And Atomir. Yeah, go rescue Guerrero. You have to put him in bed. Hero. You need to come over here and finish off a number of these rats before they, like, resuscitate. So. Okay, so. Okay, good. Good, okay. The other ones, they have more hours, so they're all right. Okay, good. So full medicine. Decker can now have full medicine. Vitali can have best medicine. I mean, it's not like we have best medicine, but... Okay, you're stabilized. Actually, there is still a bunch of rats around. There we go. Let's hope everyone gets all right for when the attack comes. Could you tend to Vitali? It's getting a little close for comfort. Okay. Burrow's got an infection. Who is... Olga's bleeding out. Decker's still bleeding out. Loga is bleeding out. So Loga, you can go rest. Is there still a rat? Oh, there's actually a cougar. Okay. Okay. Hopefully we have a few days until that attack arrives. Hooray! Infections for everyone. At least we've got herbal medicine and good doctors to deal with it. It's actually only Guerrero who has the infections. And he is pulling ahead with that one. And pulling ahead with that one. Good. You get an infection. You get an infection. You get an infection. Everyone gets an infection. Yay. How lucky everyone is. Gee, Guerrero, why does the AI let you have 2 infections? Vitali is now catatonic. Well, I'm sorry. It's because no medicine. Dotfair is running wild. Oh, she's now returned to the wild. Gonna have to tame her. And Davenport's gone catatonic. You know, this next attack coming up might actually just wipe us out. Because, there's not much we can do to fight them off if everyone is just, like, abandoning us and, healing up and all that. Let's put everyone in bed. Everything was looking fine. Yeah, there's Davenport, so I can't... Apparently, I can't, like, use him for magic, so that's going to take a few days for him to, get back on his feet. Yeah, she's actually taken off all her clothes, hasn't she? Yep. At least she didn't take anything with her. Who can we use to tame Dotfair? Julie, I guess. Animal sleeping. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, good. A good thing we got all this medicine. Oop. A group of chaos monsters appeared to attack us as well. How many is that? 10. Maybe this will finish us off, because that's like, yeah, 5 chaos warhounds, 2 tuskals, 2 chaos spawn. That boom rat's not with them. So. Okay. Decker. You're gonna have to equip your axe, wherever it is. There it is. Atamir, do you have armor on? Probably not, because I'd have to make dwarven armor for you. Yeah. Okay. Whee! Here we go. Guerrero. I want you to equip that staff and equip that pistol. I foresee this is not going to go well. The warhounds are like faster versions of the rats which we were just fighting, so, you know, hooray! Release the animals! Shield of Faith! May Sigmar protect us in this time. Okay. Wow, we actually managed to fight them all off. How about that? I see, your Shield of Faith actually, like, lasts for a period of time, and it's like a, I guess in the base game there's, like, energy shields which you can equip. Yeah, I think there's, like, shield belts you can equip in Rimworld. And, it's using that system. So it absorbs about 150 points of damage before it disappears. Okay. Yeah, you're going to need tending to. And Guerrero is fine. Yeah, wow. It was just like Atomir who took all the damage in that battle. Well done. And you've only lost your ear. But you already had lost your ear. Natalia's wandering around in the days. Olga, no. You won't do cleaning, okay? Hero. You could do firefighting. Don't want you to be a doctor. Neither you. Oh, actually, you were helping. So, yeah, tend to fizz. No. I guess you could do that if it requires. Just do cleaning. Clean the dirt up. Just everything in here. It's filthy. People are going to be getting upset. Okay, here we go. I guess they're attacking immediately. Yep. That is 20 humans. And your Shield of Faith hasn't recharged. Vitali is still catatonic. So is Davenport. One of our gunners is not useful. Atomir is injured. Oh boy. Once more. No, they've got... Yeah, there's a number of them mounted, and they've got bows and all that. What weapons do they have? Actually, they have all ranged. Because they got pilums, bows. Hooray! Oh, you... Flaming Storm isn't ready yet? Since it seems to be, it's going to be killing us. I had thought maybe we could cast a Firestorm on us as a last act of defiance. Wow. That was impressive. Just knocked him right off his donkey. Where's he going? No. Hero, what's your skill? 8. Manipulated his Empire Great Hammer proficiently. Hit Landrama with a beat from his Empire Great Hammer, breaking her torso. She died. Bashed Billa in the right shoulder. Billa died. Is that because of this hammer? Uranium Empire Great Hammer? Is it really that good? I mean, until you get hit. 23.49. 112% armor penetration. So I guess... You can't tell me that's not a thing of beauty. Even if it is made of uranium. Warrior Priest of Sigmar and a Priest of Ulrich fighting side by side against hordes of just dudes. How much magic does that require? 90%. This uses 16%. How much longer is it going to be cooling down for? Wish it told me. Actually, you could get another spell. Breath of Fire, but it's raining at the moment. Doesn't matter. Ah, I was expecting like a carpet of flame. Oh well. Okay, deck is down. Guero is hiding in his room. Now is not the time. Come on, people. As I keep shooting hero lying on the ground. No. Mama's had enough and he's gone into melee. Decided to kidnap who they can and flee. Yep. Well. It was a pretty good run, I think. Yeah, they're going and stealing a bunch of people. Blah. Come back here. And they immediately like start mining through the terrain to just exit the map as quickly as possible. And a cougar comes in and kills an alpaca just because. Get back here, you sod. Yep. Hero's kidnapped. Fizz is dead. Julie actually managed to escape. She's going to be dead in 4 hours. Guess she can tend to herself. So I think this is the end of it. Oh, yeah. Olga's kidnapped. Julie's unable to look after herself, and other people are going to starve because they can't look after themselves. Well. Yep, Julie's dead. I mean, what? I could probably build up from it, but It went well. We managed to survive for quite a few series. There's quite a few sessions. We fought off a lot of attackers. I mean, look, for most of the time, we lost 2 people. And we killed, what? If these graves are any indication, like 150. That's pretty good. And we also took down a fair number of the attackers in the process as well. I just need to improve my defenses. These spike traps I had served us for a long time, but yeah. It's something that I haven't done much of, like building better defenses. I think it's because I keep waiting for a moment where everything is calm to like focus on improving things. which is something you could do in Dwarf Fortress, but it's not really something you could do in Rimworld. Because Rimworld, it's just gonna keep throwing things at you. There's never really a quiet moment. Or, like, you'll have a major attack, but then you'll have a quiet moment to heal up people, but then it could just throw another attack at you. You know, with Randy Random, it could be whatever, but, yeah, whereas Dwarf Fortress, it's like, there'll be a siege, at around the same time every year, so you have about a year to build up your defenses in preparation for it. It's expected. So, yeah. Anyway, it's still an enjoyable game. I feel like I've been complaining a lot during this series. I don't mean to. I've said before, it's like, I don't know. The AI wants you to lose, and it's made me lose. And I don't particularly want to build, like, kill boxes and all that, because, well, you know. You can do that in Dwarf Fortress too. You can make defenses which are unassailable. You can actually live completely, cut off from the outside world in Dwarf Fortress. At least you used to be able to. So, not so much in this, unless maybe unless you're playing as the dwarves in this mod, because they're going to be everyone else is going to be upset that they're underground. I think the dwarves don't really mind that too much. We'll have to play some more of this sometime. Maybe it's the dwarves. Maybe it's the beastmen. I wonder when other factions are coming out. I believe it's just one guy working on this. SickBoyWi, I think is his name on Steam. So, if people enjoy Rimworld, I do recommend them checking out the RimHammer mods, because they're really well done. The Beastman series I played was a lot of fun, because you don't have to worry about a lot of this going on at the moment. The Beastmen are a lot less picky. And you don't really build up a settlement with them. You can sort of focus on just attacking people nearby, which is a lot of fun. Whereas the Empire plays, well, like a medieval setting period for RimHammer, Rimworld. Yeah. I need more practice. I think that's clear. With this game. Getting, like, farming set up and, a good array of people to, like, manage jobs and all that. Because I think I do a lot of changing on the fly, which ends up hurting me more in the long run than, helping me. It's just, it's always like, oh, well, my doctor's injured. Okay, I'm gonna have to make someone else the doctor to look after them. And then everything gets muddled up afterwards, because I forget to change them back. Or it's like, if you're relying on one person to bring in the crops, what if they're not available? Well, so diversification, I feel, helps in that regard. Because having a single person just sort of makes it easier for the game to target you in your weak spot. Oh, people are actually, looking after the place, and, they've actually managed to pull themselves together. Vitaly, Davenport, and Natalia. Julie's dead, Guerrero's dead, Atamir is catatonic. That whole time I was talking, I wasn't looking at it. It was just things happening in the background. I wasn't paying attention. It's actually, someone has popped up. Wandy. Slayer Thane. Was a Thane of a clan before being disgraced when a caravan he sent out was overrun by greenskins. Everyone was killed. Now she seeks a noble death in battle. Okay. You're good at social. Alright, later on at plants. Again, all these dwarves just teleporting in onto the map. We lost our doctor, though. From what? Like, 12 people to 4? But yeah, as I said, I think we'll leave it there for this series. It's been fun. I need more practice. I think it maybe in the future, if I do other series of this, I'm extremely tempted to like create my own start for these, because you can edit the scenarios, and I did do that for this session. I got rid of the cold snap and the heat wave events, because dealing with a heat wave when you've got medieval technology is, well, there's not much you can do about 50 degrees Celsius temperatures when you've got a passive cooler. There's other events which I might end up turning off in the future, but like I was thinking if I did like an Adeptus Mechanicus play again, I might make a scenario where I start with a lot of resources to set up a heavily defended bunker, rather than the sort of building up of a settlement from farming and, you know, cutting down trees and building up a small fort and expanding from there. I can sort of start with a whole bunch of stuff already available to set up. It's no guarantee that I'll be able to make use of all of it, but yeah. Especially because these mods, at least the way I see them, they're more based around combat than the base game is. Whereas in the base game, combat's part of it, rather large part, but not like the whole thing. Anyway, that'll be it for Rimworld. Thank you very much for joining, and I hope you'll join me again next time when, I don't know, whenever we do some more Rimworld next.